Alright guys, back in NASCAR Heat 5, and we'll go into the Xfinity Series. We got another Kubota paint scheme right there that we worked on. It looks pretty decent, but we're going to drive as, of course, you know who we got to drive as. All the way down here, there he is. Actually, not him. One more. There we go. Clears McFarland. Alrighty, what have we not tried out? Well, this is kind of interesting. So we've got, obviously, short tracks, which are concrete. We're just going to call it short tracks nonetheless. We got intermediates. We've already tried those super speedways, but we haven't tried the short intermediates. So this is going to be kind of fun. So we got short intermediates, road course. We haven't tried road courses yet. We got to do that still. And we got a short intermediate here at Lucas Oil Raceway. So let's head on over there and see what we can do at Lucas Oil Raceway. Let's go. Alrighty guys, here we are at Lucas Oil Raceway. This is a flat track for the most part, so we gotta learn how to work this. So a bit of it more of an intermediate on the short track. I mean, to me it's a short track, but intermediate is what it's been called. So that is what we're gonna try out here, is the intermediate short track known as Lucas Oil Raceway. Definitely a fun track. Raced on this in SRX the game, which is definitely a fun experience. Drive it up. Ooh. Got loose there down to the bottom, able to catch it though. You can definitely have the car snap loose on you, which is a lot of fun. So you gotta really stay on top of it at all times. We got 20 laps. Ooh, whoa, that's a little bit much. I might have to lower that number there just a little bit.
One on the bottom, clear bottom, clear all around. One up.
Yeah, it's a totally different track. It's flat, and so you just get really sideways off the turn. Pretty easy.
Clear outside.
Real nice on the throttle. Nice and easy around the bottom.
Clear high if you want it.
Back and forth throttle. Nope, 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 nope. Yep.
Outside.
Too much throttle and you will loop the car right out of the corner. So glad we have that little bit of stability help to kind of give us that better tire grip model. But yeah, it is a different beast, that's for sure.
Clear outside.
Very similar to what track is it?
One outside.
Kind of Pocono-ish with the flatter turns. Obviously much tighter, but still, it's a tough one because you do not want to. Yep. There we go. You have to really make sure you know where the nose of the car is pointed, or else you're going to be in a heap of trouble. Currently we're 30th, this isn't too bad. I did turn down the AI down to 99, just so that we actually had a chance to get through the field here a little bit more. Oop, oop, oop. And I think we switched up a few other settings as well, like optimal times and other things. I forget exactly how we switched it up, but we did change it. Cars aren't quite as loose as they were. I think we bumped them up at, ow. Yeah, we bumped the AI up to like 25 on the stability, so that way they're just not as turnable necessarily. And I think we turned down our interaction forces as well, so that way we're not having as much issues. Repair that damage. Let's go.
Alright, get up on the wall and be ready, fellas.
Alright, here we come.
Green.
We're back going here.
Clear inside.
We got fresh tires, and they are not worn in yet.
Outside.
I think what we could have done is maybe change some tire pressures and really lowered those some. Didn't think about that. That might have been a good idea.
Clear.
I need to try that a little bit more, lowering the rear tire pressures and stuff, just to try and get a little more grip out of them. Might be something we have to try and do if we wreck out again. Just see if that actually really affects. Some change. There we go.
Clear outside. Clear.
Yeah, you got to make sure you know where that car is pointed. It is definitely hard off of the flat track because you're used to having that intermediate kind of banking,
One outside.
and you can lose it so quick there. That is hilarious how quick you can lose it.
One outside. Car low.
Yeah, actually got caught there by the 98, I think. Thank you, sir.
3 wide. Clear high. Clear low if you want it. 1 high.
Whoop. Yeah, you can get so loose so fast coming out of those turns.
Clear high.
It's just the car's not loaded up just right. What if we did a wedge adjustment, if that would help as well? You kind of see a lot of the weight is in the front
1 up high. Clear
right there.
3 wide. Clear outside. Car outside. 3 wide.
There it is.
Clear up top. Car outside. Clear, clear. Clear high if you want it. Outside now.
Goodbye.
Clear up top.
Top 18.
1 on the bottom. Clear low.
Yep.
5 to go this time.
Just couldn't quite save it there. I was trying. Had the wheels turned. Just trying to keep a little bit of throttle into it. Try and keep the car from stopping, which can make you jerk over a little bad. That did not work out for us too well. Alright, there we go. I think I might have something down for the exits of the turn here. We'll try this again.
Clear outside.
Nope.
Car inside. 1 outside. Clear up top.
Man. And we're coming up track.
Pit road's open this time. You okay with this? Okay, bring her around and come on in.
Alright, so we lowered tire pressures here, and we're going to see if that gives us
Pace car.
any bite, as we have a green-white checkered here.
Be ready now.
So lowered all of our tire pressures. Let's see if that gives us any added grip here on the start. Get underneath the 69 here.
2 to go this time now. 1 high. 3 wide. Clear up top.
Ooh, definitely some decent grip here.
1 low. Car outside.
I think we need that right rear somehow to have a little bit more grip than it does.
3 wide. 4 wide. Car high. 3 wide. 4 wide. Clear inside.
Alright, 1 lap to go.
Outside now. 3 wide. Car outside.
Yeah, lowering the tire pressures for a short run. Really good move.
Clear high.
We can rip pretty good here.
1 outside. 3 wide. Clear all around. Top 20. Good job.
Well, we lost it, but we did get 18th there, so that'll work. Alrighty, guys, here we are, Rockingham. Another short intermediate, and we got the truck series on Ross Chastain. Let's see what we can do here. 36 trucks in the field. Ooh, definitely bumpy.
Clear inside.
Have never raced at Rockingham before in any game. Ooh, yeah, I like it. Very similar to Darlington.
3 wide.
Is the closest thing that I can think of, just with definitely higher baking. Ooh, nice.
Outside.
Ooh, lots of bumps too. Alright, well, I like this track already, man. Rockingham.
Car outside.
I like this very, very much. But it is,
Clear outside.
I think it's almost a little bit too wide, honestly, though, if I'm looking at it. Seems like there was only like enough room for 2 trucks to work. And somehow we got 3 wide going on. Seems a little bit excessive.
Clear outside.
Well, let's see if we can get Ross Chastain a win here at the Rock.
1 up high.
Man, this track looks good, though.
1 high. Clear high if you want it.
Yeah, definitely like the banking tracks. I'm not a fan of short,
Car high.
flat ovals. I really do like tracks with banking. It's just so much fun. It is a skill set, that's for sure, to run the flats, but I really love running the banked tracks. It is a lot of fun to run these.
Outside door. Clear high. Inside now.
Almost wrecked. We got Koiheim out in front, as you might expect. Ooh, I forgot about this Kingsford one truck. That thing looks really, really good. Has a nice paint scheme. Oop, into the 75 a little bit. Alright, I really like this track. This track is a lot of fun. I love this one.
Outside door.
Very, very fun track.
3 wide. Clear high. 1 bottom. Clear low.
And it is fast, too. It is a fast, short, intermediate track here. That is also very, very true. Ooh, running up the track here. Going back down. Running between these two guys here.
Clear low if you want it. Clear outside.
Running up.
One outside.
Now we have caught the JBL.com truck here as I hit the wall ever so slightly. Man, those walls really do
Side.
slow you down. That is insane. How much they slow you down. You can actually feel it in the force feedback too. We got Honeycutt loose. Honeycutt's gonna lose it. And he's gonna end up wrecking. Everyone's gathered to back up. Looks like everybody's going again. Anyways, back to what I was saying though. JBL, if you guys are looking for a Bluetooth enabled speaker on the go, JBL. It is the Bluetooth speaker that I use. Have a link down in the description below for you to check out and start shopping on Amazon for your JBL Bluetooth speaker. And we got the 19 wrecking. He's going down. A little bit of contact there, but that was a pretty neat wreck there. No caution for that though. Insane. But yeah, check out the links down below. If you do end up shopping or buying a JBL Bluetooth speaker using that link, it does help me out. Thank you so much. Now, back to our racing action. That was a crazy wreck right here in front of us. Nice to see some crashing action going on. I love this track. This is going to be one of my favorite tracks. I can already tell. It is just a lot of fun to run.
10 to go.
Absolutely love it. And there's so many grooves that you can run too. Ooh, gonna get past a Lawson here.
Clear high.
Watch out for him. We got Infinger, excuse me, sir.
Clear all around.
Running up the track. We got Ankrum back here. Ooh, we are up to 7th. I did not realize where we were.
1 high.
Can we catch Koiheim? We're 6th, so it is possible.
Clear outside.
Ooh. There we go. Go. Yeah, you can run the high line, though. You can run multiple grooves here, Rockingham. That is so nice. Oh, and we get Chow Bush. All of the big names racing here at Rockingham. I don't think there actually was there actually that many of the Cup guys that actually did race. I don't think there were, which honestly was very disappointing. It would have been really, really nice to see the Xfinity Series and the trucks filled up for that one weekend with all the Cup guys. Would have been kind of cool, but that was about it. Oop, we got into the 38 there just a little bit. Is that 38? Yeah, 38. Main rigs is 34. Got a little bit of aero damage, but not much. And I gotta say, loving how this truck is handling it. It is doing a really good job. We're definitely loose. And I can feel when it wants to come around, but we are having a super fun drive here. Get underneath. I always say it's Rom.
Clear outside.
Is it Rom Brothers? Is that who it is? I think that's what it is.
1 high.
Get past Lane Riggs here. Who do we get ahead of us? I think it's going to be Majeski and Heim. Ooh, I was close to that one truck. If we had been any closer, he would have got our tail there just a little bit. Have we won? No, we have not won yet. Can we get our first win here at Rockingham, a track I have never raced on before in my life?
Clear top.
Over Koiheim with Ross Chastain. That would be hilarious. Florida man. Coming in clutch. Ooh, going to touch the wall there just a little bit. That's going to slow us down.
1 bottom.
Block Majeski. Ooh, I am gonna love Rockingham. This is gonna be a great track to race at. caught the truck. Ooh, thank you. Muniz. Oh, we actually tried to climb the wall there. The Muniz there is the pick. Slow down Koiheim. See if we can't send her in here. Awesome. But yeah, you can run the middle groove. You can run bottom. You can run top. Multiple grooves you can run. Ooh, tires. Gotta look at those. Yeah, tires are not doing too well. We have been ripping them apart trying to get to the end here. No one is pitted. We're good on fuel.
Inside now.
Into the wall a little bit.
Clear inside. Inside. Car outside. Clear outside.
Oh, so this is interesting. You had Luke Finhouse racing for Thor Sport, and then you also had Luke Baldwin. It was just the year of the Lukes at Thor Sport. That's kind of interesting. We had to use a little bit of brake there to get into this corner. Alright, 42. He was coming up and was like, nope, I got the spot, dude. You must go lower. Ooh. Tires are not in such a good spot. We're going to come to one lap to go. I love this track. This track is going to be awesome. Absolutely love it. This is going to be one fun racetrack to race at, especially in career mode. We will get around to starting that, folks, but just trying to try out all these different tracks while we can here. But we will get to career mode at some point. Oh! Yes! That is our first win in NASCAR 25. That is awesome. Oop, Ross Chastain coming out in super slow and out of focus. That was one of the funnest races ever, honestly. I really enjoyed that. The super speedways are definitely still my favorite, but boy, that was a fun track to race at. Alright guys, as we take a pit stop here real quick in the video, just want to tell you about Prime Energy. I am currently sipping on Prime Energy, the orange cream flavor. I think it has a slightly different name, Orange Dream, something like that. But let me tell you, it's an awesome flavor. Tastes really, really good. If you haven't tried it out, you can check out the links down below to check out Prime Energy. I got the flavor that I'm drinking right now. I got that linked down below, but it is really, really good. And that is what we're sipping on to get us through all these different videos and stuff that we are working on just today to check out how this game works and stuff. So anyways, check out Prime Energy, the Orange Dream, Orange Cream. I forget the exact name of it, but it is really, really good. But basically, it's orange cream. It kind of gives you tongue a little bit of a hug as you sip on it. It is really, really good. Only 15 calories, no sugar, and no artificial colors. Really, really good. I think it's got 200 milligrams of caffeine, something like that in it. So, yeah, it gives you a little bit of electrolytes as well. So, really, really good. Check it out. Links down below in the description. Now, let's get back to NASCAR 25. Alright, guys, we got Anthony Alfredo in the Dude Machine. Now we're going racing here at Iowa Speedway, so lower downforce on these cars here. Let's see what we can do with them.
One low. Three wide. Three wide.
Ooh, there is no turn in the car.
Clear bottom.
And we're loose.
One outside. Clear low. Three wide. Clear high.
A little bit damage to the front nose, not too bad.
Clear bottom.
Xfinity is a totally different... Ooh, good neck, in spun. In spun. In spun.
Clear outside.
Oh!
Car
Oh,
high.
we're stuck.
Three wide.
We was stuck there in, I think it was Dawson Cram,
Pit road is
but
open.
we was stuck
Stop.
with him here. Alright, 4 tires, we're going to fix damage. We're going to lower our PSI here.
Sounds good. We're coming in, fellas.
Need some more grip out of this car here.
Coming to the green.
Alright, let's try this again here. Yeah, we were stuck there in Dawson Cram and could not get out of the car. That was hilarious. Alright, so now we got a little bit more grip in the tires with less tire pressure. How many laps we got? 6 out of 33. Okay, so we kind of cut some of our lap time out of that. That's good.
Three wide.
Ooh, definitely a little bit more grip on those outside tires. And we're going to spin again.
Yellow's out. Pit road is open.
We're good. I have not raced on this track with the Xfinity cars, so this is totally different. So there's not a ton of banking to it, so it is a little bit more of a flatter track, so there isn't quite as much grip, so you really got to baby the throttle. Very similar to IRP, but you do have some extra grip with the banking, but this is it's a different bank, and we just totally got destroyed on that restart. Oh look, because we haven't finished a lap yet, the leader has not been able to post a lap time yet. That's hilarious.
One outside. Clear high. Clear low.
Gonna get it smoothly there. Ooh, yeah, car really does want to come around quite a bit.
3 wide.
Alright, there's our best lap right there. We're not too far off the leader, Eric Amaruli.
One inside. Clear high.
Alright, we did a better job there. We're gonna get squeezed again.
Clear high. Far outside.
There's so many lanes to watch, and it's like you think you're clear, but you're not. So that's on me. That one is on me. I messed up on that one. I'm not sure what happened the other 2 times, but I know for sure that one I messed up again. We're gonna go pit again. Oh, it actually brings you down pit road if you're close to pit road. Oh, that's a nice little feature.
Pace car's off.
Alright, everybody pitted, so everybody's got some newer tires.
Be ready.
Let's try this again and maybe not lose our minds this time. Maybe.
Clear low if you want it.
Where are we going to be at? We're going to be at
20 to go.
20. Ready?
One up high. Clear outside. One outside.
Try and get underneath some cars here. Try to stay on the bottom so we're not having to do the
Outside.
run through the middle and then get spun, although we almost got spun there.
One low. Clear inside.
Alright, get underneath the 53 there.
Driver, that was your best lap ever. Clear high if you want.
Oh, that was a good lap. We almost beat the leader.
Clear outside. 3 wide. Clear inside. Outside door. Clear high.
Not sure if that's the leader's best lap or what he just ran. It's what he just runs, okay.
Outside door.
Alright, so we knocked off a good amount of time off of our lap time, slowly working through the field here.
On the bottom.
Get some brake. Okay, I think I'm figuring out somewhat of a groove, maybe. Carl almost wanted to come around again. There's I hit the throttle, so there's a lot more braking and off throttle time here. Oh, good night. 70. I wouldn't say 71, but that's 17.
Fastest lap yet, driver.
We're gonna get caution up. Looks like everybody gathers it up there.
Side. Clear.
Kind of pulsating in the throttle there. Try to get back up to speed a little bit. We are really close to what the leader's running here.
3 wide.
27.
One low. Clear up top.
Got somebody. Okay, there we go.
That's halfway.
Alright, we are almost to Almirola's time there. We are really close to what he's running. I do like having that info. That is some nice info to have here. And we can really track what you're doing. Yee, we're just sliding up the track. Yeah, we need to do some sort of adjustment because we just keep on sliding straight up the track. Part of it is not racing here and hitting the brake enough because we're not in the correct speed zone. There we go. That's a little bit better, not too bad. I think also just we don't need to be dicing through the middle of cars is part of our problem.
Inside now.
Yeah, he's definitely inside, running this top lane here. I do like how you can actually, the car doesn't have to drift out of the lane you're actually running it in. It can actually hold in there. So that's definitely an improvement over NASCAR Heat 5. Because before you would try to run a different lane and basically just whatever the track was, it would force you to pick either bottom. You might be able to run middle, but you could never run the top. Here you can actually seem to get away with running the top, that's really, really nice. We were faster that time. Nope, we were not. I was going to say we were faster that time, but that's our best lap. That's not our previous lap. Never mind. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Get past Brandon Jones here. Brandon Jones has been in a Menards car every single NASCAR game that I've ever gotten. And it's always been in the Xfinity series. Poor guy has not moved up. That is sad. So since NASCAR Heat 4, he's always been in a Menards vehicle. That's gotta be depressing. I mean, as long as he wants to be in the Xfinity series, that's good, but that's gotta be kind of depressing that you have never been able to move up. Has he gone to Cup Start? I don't think he has. We are 12th here. Alright, leader ran a 24.879. Yes, Eric Almirola is doing just normal, annoying Eric Almirola things. Alright, well, let's see if we can catch up to him here. Time lapse time. Let's go. Alright guys, welcome back. Got 2 to go here. Just got back past Sheldon Creedy. We've got Taylor Gray who's storming towards the front with Ross Chastain in front of him. Got a little bit on the loose side, kind of had to back off the tires. I think the tires were getting a little bit too warm, so that's kind of nice that you actually feel that. And you have to kind of back off, get back into a groove. 1 lap to go here. Nice Taylor Gray, run him up a little bit. Good, good, good. We can pin him, pin him, pin him. Can we get past Austin Hill? I don't think so. I don't think we can do that. Not bad. 8th. Well, that wasn't a bad run, so started off really, really bad, but we did pretty good there towards the end, so that was nice. Alright guys, short intermediate North Wilkesboro Speedway here. And we've got our driver ready to go. First look, we've got our short track ringer, Ryan Priest. Let's get ready to go. Alright guys, here we go. We've got what appears to be a, ooh, went right into the wall there. Not sure what that was about. We're still right into the wall, hold on. We gotta restart that, I'm not sure what happened there. But we like instantly jerked into the wall. That's kind of weird. Alright, never raced at North Wilkesboro before, so brand new to me. See what we can do. So no practice, no qualifying as we have done. So definitely more of IRP style. Alright, so gotta really use some brake here into the corners. Skeezy, skeezy. Oh yeah, you can really get loose there. Ooh, we're gonna go into custom. How about that?
Caution.
Ah, well, with the caution, what we're gonna do is we're gonna come down and. Yeah, we're gonna. Did we switch that any lower? Nope. Okay. I need to check what my notes are for wedge at some point here. I haven't worked on that yet, so I gotta get me some notes on how that feels. But I know having some more grip in those outside tires there to the right, that should help out a little bit. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Clear. Outside door. 1 low. Clear low if you want it.
Alright, we gotta use a little bit of brake into these turns or else we do not make the turns here.
Car outside.
And it kind of forces you off of that concrete line there just a little bit. Oop, almost got loose. Got 18 laps here at North Wilkesboro. Pretty short.
One bottom. Clear up top.
Oop.
Clear low if you want it.
We haven't tried
Outside door.
more of the short track packages yet in the next gen car, so this is the first time through.
One inside. Clear inside.
Ooh, boy.
Clear.
Well, if
One up.
we actually had
Clear high.
this style of loose on the race car, it would definitely make the short tracks pretty interesting, I think. I did not expect this car to be this loose. Yep, sorry, Herps.
3 wide. Clear high. Clear all around. Clear outside.
And he's already back running, so he's fine.
Car high. Clear high. Car outside.
We actually have a full car field here. 39 cars in total, which is pretty crazy.
Clear high if you want it.
Man, the car wants to go around so much in these corners. What if I tried running the top, if there's more grip up here? Well, first we gotta get a little bit more brake. Ooh, okay, I like the exits out of the top here.
One low.
Doesn't feel like there's a whole lot of grip up here, though. Alright, so we need to work on that.
Clear outside.
That does not feel like there's a ton of grip up here.
You're all clear.
This one's going to be a bit of a struggle for me, that's for sure.
Inside door.
Yeah, very similar. Ooh, very similar to IRP there.
One on the bottom. Clear inside. Car low. Clear
Yeah, we
inside.
got to work on some setups because
Inside.
this car is not fun to drive on this track, that's for sure.
Clear inside.
That was a little bit better. I think we just gotta let off the throttle faster or sooner in the straightaways. I think we don't need as much throttle as we think we do.
5 to go now. You're all clear. One on the bottom. Clear low. Keep your chin up. We'll get things turned around.
Yep, we're gonna have to work on that. That's pretty pathetic. Alright, so North Wilkesboro, not my favorite off the bat, but I think that's because I haven't spent enough time working on it, so I think with a little bit of work and practice, I think we can get really, really good. But yeah, there's definitely a throttle brake, off-throttle work that you have to do on it, and I have not mastered that yet, so that's something I gotta work on. So anyways, that is the short intermediate tracks. We tried out one for every single series in the game, and we still got what do we got? We got short tracks and road courses that we still got to do. So we will see you guys here next time on the Combustion Gamer YouTube channel. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see more NASCAR 25 content. And we'll see you guys here next time. Have a great day. God bless.